Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning from lovely Sango Sands. And you can see today, it's beautiful. The weather's nice, no witches. May, it's the time to come to Scotland. So the ferryman has posted on Facebook a tip for everybody. I didn't realise this last year. It's a face group called Cape Wrath Tour Guide, and we can ask a whole bunch of questions. You get immediate response from people who've walked away on any questions. So Malcolm, the ferryman, has given birth to a nice little daughter. Don't know the name yet, we'll find out later. But he's actually running a ferry. And he had posted that don't believe everything you read in mails. And he said the road is open. So Stuart, who runs the bus, I know there's a problem with the road, but he's already posted that it's not sort of running at this point in time until the road's fixed, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll do have a lift. So I have to get down to the slip, which is 2 miles away, for maybe just sometime after 9, around 9 o'clock. The ferry's not till 10, so I think he just wants us to be there early so we're in time. But the breakfast bar here at the Sango Sands campground opens up at 8 o'clock. And I'm about to go for some breakfast. But I'll just give you a quick glimpse of, I'm looking south now, so this is the most northerly point in Scotland. And if I look up, you now look down the coastline, cliffs as far as the eye can see. Along with camper vans, which do spoil the view. Similarly, there's the Northern Lights, was a big show last night. Both in Washington State, where I live, and also in Scotland. And seems if you actually use a camera to look at it, you'll see them. Anyway, let's go get some breakfast.
Yeah,
Okay, you got my YouTube video, buddy.
How you doing?
So what's your name?
Ian Miller.
I'm another Ian, I-A-I-N. It's Ian
Yeah.
Miller, and this guy, believe it or not, lives in just in Falkirk area there. It's just where I actually first lived when I got married back in 1980. And he's just finished the Cape Wrath Trail in how many days?
12.
12 days.
12 days.
57. Yeah, that beats me. Well, I'm going to take it easy the way back here. But hey, have a good rest of your trip. Okay?
Stay safe.
You. And we are off into the lighthouse. How cool is that? What a view. So this is the sound that you have to cross, and just over here you see there's a house there. Just down from the house you see there's a van, a truck, and there's a little pier slip there. That's where the ferry will be running from. There you go, Cape Wrath, 12 miles and the Perry. Free range eggs, £15. Wow. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, guys, right? All the lambs are out. Lots of magrets today. Lots of magrets. There's a little Shetland ponies, I believe. A massive swan down here. A cockerel in the background. Very pretty. Very quiet, nice Sunday morning. So I arrived here at the slip, and Stuart, who runs the bus, is here, so yeah, I'm all good to go on this bus and get to the lighthouse, which is cool. And I just noticed I came down the road from Sligo Sands, but for future people, there's a coastal road here. It's 5 kilometres, which would be nicer if you're finishing the way. It's unmarked, but that'd be a lovely way to end the Cape Wrath Trail. Just kick here and just walk up into Durness through that road. So Balnakeil is it's like a little craft village just outside Durness, and that's a way better way to go. So you just saw there, got a little ferry. You can only take 2 at a time, and there's like 12 of us coming across, so guys get 6 trips. So Stuart suggested I just walk on, he'll pick me up on the road. No, actually I need to walk. I was trying to save my energy for getting to the actual bothy. But he says, here's the views, stunning, right? He said the weather around 4 o'clock today is supposed to be pissing from the heavens, possibly with thunderstorms, so we'll see what happens. I don't see anything yet, but it's quite amazing. Probably a little peninsula, and that's the ferry slip down there, and then up here, and up there's Balnakeil, and then Durness is over there. And Cape Wrath is probably about 11 miles this way, 10 miles this way. But can't complain, beautiful day. So far today I've seen a weasel running across the road in front of me. There's all the new lambs and babies. And I just saw a seal swimming along the slip. So that's cool. And it's a lovely little breeze today, so this is just perfect weather, and no midges, guys. So yeah, weather-wise, it was Scotland is certainly best May to June. Early May, early June. Perfect.
It's actually happening.
So here we go. So this is yeah, so you'll see this on here. So now we're entering the actual danger zone, and it's posted here. May, Cape Wrath will be active 14th to 16th of May and the 21st and 22nd. Walking across the bridge here, it's cool. We're actually in the danger zone area. Oh, look at this. It's a little gnome house. I'm going to put my feet stuff on, guys, here, so I'll catch you up a bit. Yeah, no, I'll catch you up, as I said, but if I don't see you, I know you're going to be at the lighthouse. Now folks, still walking up to this Big Bothy. I just stopped back there just for a drink of water. Harry and Issy that I'm walking with along the path here, they had already stopped. I left before them. Anyway, I'll show you here where I'm now getting towards the sea again. And if you actually look around here, you can see there's away in the distance there's a cliff face with the rocks, and on the top of it there's actually a radio tower up there. The Cape Wrath lighthouse is just behind that. There's an all new section for me here. I just came off of that road. I'd obviously not walked that road before this way, but I had driven back it last year. But this one is the track down to Big Bothy, which is about half a kilometre down here, maybe 3/4 of a kilometre. But it's sitting at a bay, so I see a lot of footprints here. I'm hoping there's not a lot of people here just now. Wow, first views of the sea. And there's a rock stack there with a hole in the middle. Looks cool in the distance. I don't know if you can see that to zoom in on, but in the distance there, that's pretty cool. And as predicted, I can start to feel spots of rain here, so I've timed this to perfection. I might just jog here because I've got about 5 minutes to the bothy. Don't want to get soaked this close. It's just holding off. But yeah, lovely, and there's water, provisions, so all good baby. And the bothy comes into sight, about 300 yards probably. The rain's starting to get a bit heavier. Oh man, we're going to make it, Yeah, home for this evening right enough, rain's coming on heavy, but I'm here, so we're done. Let's get in out the rain. Awesome, that's freaking awesome. Just awesome. This location. Oh man, can't believe it didn't come here last year. Look at this. What a location for a bothy. There we go. Oh, fantastic. I thought it was big too. Wow. Room there, a room there, a room here. Hoping there's a yes, look at this, fantastic, good, we are done. Sleeping here. Bothy time. I also hope this microphone's still working. I think it might have got a little bit wet. I actually just realised there's as well as those two rooms I showed you earlier, there's actually stairs that go upstairs, and there's another 2 rooms upstairs, so this place is absolutely huge. So it's like 1 room there, 3 rooms down, 3 rooms downstairs, and then 2 rooms upstairs. Crazy, right? Okay, it looks as if I've got batteries are a bit low. Okay, hold on. Well, I decided I thought I managed to get set off. Well, just outside the bothy. I can get cell reception down there, 4G. So I phoned up the Ozone Cafe, talked to Angela, who I met last year, runs it with her father. And I'm going up there for dinner. So I'm taking a leave. I've left all my gear at the bothy. I think there's 6 Australians, elderly Australians, just walking down there. My brother lives in Houston.
Oh, yeah, small world.
So there you go. You just finished the Cape Wrath Trail.
I have indeed, yeah.
How many days did that take?
I had 20 days walking.
That's awesome stuff. And you had fun?
Great fun, fantastic trail. Had an absolute ball. So.
You going to do it again?
I do bits of it again. I don't think I'd do the whole thing again, but I definitely do bits, and bits that I didn't do I'd like to come back and do, so yeah.
That's awesome, that's great, man. Okay man, what about you? What's your name again? Kev. So where are you from?
Cumbria.
Oh seriously? Which part of Cumbria? Where in Cumbria?
Whitehaven in Cumbria on the west coast.
Oh, right on the coast. That's
so I've got the luxury of the Lake District there.
So you did this in how many days, this Cape Wrath Trail, isn't it?
Well, I did the first part last year to Ullapool in 11 days walking.
Right.
And then I've come back to Ullapool and I've finished.
So you started from Ullapool to finish it?
Yes, I think it's taken me 8 days, so like 19 days in total.
Well done.
I could have done it in about 15, but my legs wouldn't have liked it.
I met this guy today, well, this guy I was telling you about, he said, "Oh, I know you." I said, "Yeah, how did I?" I said, "God, brilliant." He said, yeah. I said, "How long did it take you?" He goes, 12 days. I said, "Excuse me?" I says, "You know it's a vacation, right?" I thought it was a vacation. That was good. This is at the Ozone Cafe, I should say. So I'm actually at the Ozone Cafe, and Harry and Issa are just finishing their stuff. They're going to camp someplace here. I'm going to hike back after my dinner to Kervig, and all my stuff's there to camp. So that's me. And then I start walking south tomorrow. So yeah. So this is me at Cape Wrath Lighthouse, folks, and you can see it's misty. Mist is coming down. The thunder and lightning was rolling through there on the way up. It was crazy, a bit spooky. I'm going to have a chicken curry here, and it's I'll have it in an hour, and I'll head back again and walk back. But here we go, because this is where it officially starts tomorrow. And I'm actually really stoked here. I've actually met 3-4 people now in the first day who actually watch my videos. Still, you're the guy on the YouTube channel. So actually, it's good that people watch it. So that makes me happier. They actually liked it too, so that was good. So yeah, this is an incredible place, and it's how steep. What gets me was this last year. I couldn't believe this. This is nuts. This is like a complete drop off there, straight down, man. Boom, straight down. But Cape Wrath Lighthouse. So I've made it. So I've walked from Durness. So today I walked the 2 miles down, 12 miles here, 14 miles, 3/4 mile. So 14.75 miles, and I've got 4 miles to go back. So I'll have done 20 miles today. I meant to do 7. And luckily I left all my gear at the bothy, so I've just been travelling light. But earlier it was warm, so I was really hot and sweaty. But yeah, so now we're here. So that's good. So this is it, good. The adventure begins again. Ha ha ha, yabba dabba doo. So hello, good evening people. What a change. On the way up here there was thunder and lightning. I was skirting it. Very slight, getting to the Ozone Cafe for my dinner. And I'm heading back now to the Quay of Big Bothy, but you can see how the sky is cleared. Temperature has dropped. No surprise. Got on my new cagoule here from Race Revolution Race, with my little puffy jacket under it and a merino t-shirt. I've got on my Berghauser water pants I brought with me just in case. So I don't have my backpack on obviously there. That's all back at the bothy. But just because of how this is cleared up. And tomorrow the weather's back to sunny again all this week, so things will dry up. But I was just quite amazed at how with a little piece of rain all the puddles appear. But the reports from the people I met at the Ozone Cafe who just finished have told me that the boggy parts are not actually that boggy, which is good. It's been pretty dry in Scotland seemingly in the last few weeks, so they said all the rivers have been, apart from one river crossing in the last 3 weeks, only one was actually high, and the weather's just getting drier as we go on. So we are good.